married in the U.S., right? You know, they got like, courthouses, churches, whatever floats your boat. We didn't have to fly 9 hours. Does he live in the U.S.? Yes. The stream is brought to you by Epson Paper. Exceed your vision. You got a job? Hey, nice, Chuck. Congratulations, my guy. Oh, I have cousins that live over there, but that's not why we're traveling for the wedding for. Give him a hard time for... Oh, you ain't got to tell me, dude. I already... We know my level of dedication to trolling. Biggest troll is going to be my wedding. Multi-destination wedding. I'm talking like in between, like, you know how they have multiple songs at church? We're going to have one song in one church and we're all going to drive to the next one. We're going to fly to Alaska just to take pictures, and then we're going to fly to somewhere else. Just wait, dude. I'm going to create headaches. No, I'm not engaged. You guys would know about that. I'm saying we're going to redefine destination wedding. Since I have been inconvenienced. That's part 2. Bro, you can't propose to someone during other people's weddings. Takes away from their day, they'll hate you forever. You can't do it. Women of the chat, tell me I'm wrong. No, I still love my cousin. He's moving down the list, but he's still on the list. He's lucky. Nah, it's got to be a separate occasion, dude. These are the unspoken rules. I'm right for what? Damn. Laura Olivia. Sheesh. Damn. She came in here out for blood. Honestly, with the day I had today, I respect it. I'll give you a pass. But just you wait, dude. Me, who wants to get married at the courthouse, anyone could propose at my wedding. Hey, that's why you're one of the good ones, Audrey. No, it's not a vacation. You're 100% right on that. It's not a vacation if you're going for a wedding. Because in no way is it going to feel like a vacation. We going to Sicily, dude. Sicily is like 90 plus degrees all the time. Most of the year. And we're going during the summer. We have to be full attire. This is not an island wedding with floral shirts. We're going to be in suit, tux, and tie. It's going to get very, very emotional and hot and sweaty. And I'm not excited for it. That's not a vacation. It's going to be like one of those retreats where you're all sitting in like a steam room. Are you getting the tux? I have no idea, dude. It's not my department. I'm letting everyone else handle it. I don't got time for it. You want me to come? Figure it out. That's why I skipped it. If taking them with pay the luggage guys, a couple of hundred, misplaced those. the Don't do destination wedding and then get upset if some people don't show up. But that is the fundamental problem with my family, because they will 100% make it a big thing if you don't go. My cousin, who I'm going for, is about the only person in this family I'd go for, if I'm being honest. But I'm not happy about it, that's for sure. I'd rather not. See, that's stupid though. Like you almost do a destination so that you don't want people to come. The only thing that saves me, I legitimately told him when they were booking the tickets, I was like, I don't know when the release after this next one is going to be. So not the next release, the release after. If it falls on the week of the wedding, I can't go. That's it. Sorry. That is my only thing that's going to absolve me of not going. June, July, it's the same month as a release. So 3 months from March, April, May, June. Let me tell you something about our little town in Sicily, Lauren Olivia. I think these past year or so, they may have just gotten internet. It's going to be wishful thinking for like a fully AC venue. The population, legit, I think at one point, last time I looked, was like 3,000 people. Silgrad, mind you, awesome if I'm there on vacation. But dang, Laura Olivia, why'd you gotta roast me like that? At least you're right about one thing for once. For once, dude. Hit me with the stone cold. But yeah, I don't know. I really don't want to even think about it right now. Especially after having to yell at all the people I had to yell at today. Like, I just don't want to think about that right now. Every time I think I'm just going to have like an easier week, it's like, oh, you got to yell at these people. Okay, I will now. Oh, yeah, you could ask. It's tax season, so I had to yell at CPAs. How much responsibility in this wedding? As of now, I'm not a groomsman, so I'm okay with it. But all of a sudden, now I'm being told that like we, he wants me and Luca to match him, and I'm like, wait a minute, what are we doing here? I don't know what we're doing. If you let me know ahead of time, then I can, prepare. But Olivia, honestly, it doesn't matter if it's tax season or not. There's always someone that needs some sort of motivation to do their jobs in some aspect of my life. Not be belligerent. Oh, dude, I am a very good guest to whatever occasion I'm invited to. I will never be a person that brings anything down. Now, not publicly, but in private, just busting some coconuts for my cousin because I had to fly all the way out for it. That will happen 100%. You get your way no matter what. Can't be nice. No, you can't. If there's anything that I've learned watching my dad run a business and now running a business of my own, it's yelling at people for. And make no mistake, I'm not like one of those people that it's like you got to be like yelling at people all the time. This is for people that don't do what I've asked multiple times and then I'm paying them for it. But yeah, definitely it's a very animated morning. The yelling started on Saturday, honestly. If I'm being quite honest, I was just like looking into stuff and then I like lost it. And Haley was like, "What's wrong?" I'm like, "I just need a minute to just breathe and then I'll be okay." I'm gonna go sign up for the new gym tomorrow too. We're switching from the Y because I'm sick of watching. I got nothing against old people. I respect my elders, but there's a lot of old people that are a part of my Y that like kind of just use equipment and don't wipe it, and it's disgusting. And also, it's getting run down because they're allowing high school students to get there, and like they're breaking lockers. The sauna was gone for like a year, and I was just like, "Dang, we're switching." We saw the other one, and it's good. Honestly, I get what she's saying, Strike. You don't need to start there, though. You know what I mean? It's you have to be very stern and a little bit less nice once tasks aren't completed, and it becomes concerning. I'm a firm believer in, if I'm treated with respect, I give it right back. Equality, justice. Be a woman for a day. Oh, we don't have to turn it. Listen, Laura Olivia, I had to deal with a very just not needed discussion on Wednesday. There's nothing but trust and love here. We're not doing that today, please. Everyone's got problems. Everyone's got stuff on their plate. We're okay for today. We're opening cards and we're having a good time. I don't know, man. Apparently it shouldn't be okay. Apparently it reflects my opinion on, Nam, because I was alive during that. The Vietnam War definitely affected my life. Let me tell you. And the person who brought that up definitely did not have any relevance to that. What am I hearing? Sound like garbage cans moving. You're sad that you missed that? I'm not. I could have gone without it. My life would have been just fine without that whole discussion. Imagine that. I can tell you what felt really good on that Sunday gaming stream. It wasn't that entertaining. It was more of a headache than it was entertaining last week. Yo. Nam in Star Wars, Olivia. Big face palm. But yeah, what made me happy on Sunday was I ruined those two new spawns that kept coming back. I still don't know what the second one hit me with. I have to go back and watch the stream. He shot me with something, and it took down 25% of my health. I was like, oh gosh! His buddy ran up. I sniped the guy in the water. Then that guy ran by behind me. I stole all his stuff. That server's about to wipe in 4 days. I might skip this wipe. We'll see how I feel. I might just bring back Ark and just relax. Raise some dinosaurs. Or see a beach too. I had a helicopter fly by my base today, and I started shooting at it. It was pretty fun. I was adding more layers to my tower, and all of a sudden I hear this helicopter. I'm like, okay, that's just not just flying by. This is hovering near my base. I open the window, I start spraying, and they just swerve off. Yeah, I think the server wipes in like 4 days. I did pretty well for myself on that server. I didn't get the helicopter. I got pretty close though. It's hard. It's hard to get the helicopter solo. I was focusing more on layering up my base instead of like actually like doing money runs. I don't know. Maybe I might play it again, but like reprioritize what I do. Because I was kind of just messing around, not really like trying to like make money in the game. I think my base location is solid though. I like it. Wasn't rated once. All the better loot, I figure you don't even know what all is new in Sea of Beach. I mean, that is one game where they have consistently added stuff so much that like it's a new experience every time you play the game, which is pretty like awesome to say, to be honest. I learned pretty late into this server wipe that the better loot was in the gas zone, not the oil rig. I was wasting a lot of time on there. There was still good loot on there, though. It was just more worth my time to, like, get gas mask filters and stuff. Whoa. All the ladies in one pack. All the trainers in one pack, dude. Gorgeous. Absolutely. DayZ would be a lot more fun too if I had actually more than one person playing the game with me. But I'm stuck in the spin cycle of my friends never playing the games I play. Get Rust, Beige. I don't want to get Rust. We have DayZ though. I want to play it. No, we want Rust. Okay. If I would have bought Rust, they would have moved on to a different game, and I would have been on there on my own. Thornton is not a lady? You sure? I don't know. I'll take your word for it. They into Rust now? What? One of my buddies was. I'm not buying that game, dude. I've watched so many videos on Rust, and I'm just like, that. This is not the gameplay I want. I like prefer DayZ more. Did it not make it onto YouTube? Because it froze on me, that's why. It could be... I had to restart the stream. Gee, you having nightmares? Just started grunting. Are you okay? Making scary noises over here. Check again, Dunsun, because it froze on me, but the stream should have still made it, like for the first break. It was a pretty spicy break. I think everything performed pretty well. The current stream does, but I had to restart it. Agility, thank you for the follow. Bro, these ETB boxes don't fit the current breaks anymore. There's too many sets. Because the only reason why I'm saying it, Dunson, is because it didn't freeze until I went to randomize. So before that, it should have been fine. But yeah, check after work. Let me know. So what is this, a half box of each? Almost top 50. Let's go. All right. Am I gonna have to grab boxes of each? I think I have one of everything. Let me see. Thought I did. I'm gonna have to grab a box of each. Hyper Chonkers. We still haven't seen it, dude. Yep, I'm gonna have to grab a box of each. Where? Well, I have Lost Origin and Darkness and Sun and Moon Base. Well, yeah, like every time we don't see it, it's been a long time. 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9. What is it, 8 sets or 9 sets? I think it's 8. And then the 9th is crown. I don't know I was doing one of these tonight. Three, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I have 3 of them, so I need 5 more. I need silver, astral, chilling, fusion, vivid. Here's that. 1 second. What you doing, Mr. Poppers? You hanging out? He's like, don't wake me from my nap. All right, we're good to go. I opened another giveaway, right? Yeah. Honestly, I'm tempted to bring the Ark back, dude. Take one of these wipes off. You ever think of like the different colors in these sets as like different ice cream flavors? Random thought just now. Chilling Reign would be like that like blue flavor, like the Superman or whatever. Not Superman, whatever the hell it's called. Fusion Strike, obviously strawberry. Lost Origins got like a little cookies and cream going. Did you mean to say that? What is wrong? Oh man. I literally said ice cream flavors, not that. You got the spirit though. I think Vivid's a little bit more pistachio, to be honest. I don't know, dude. I don't know if you were around Nurse Dad. I don't do anything like that because some weird person was like really wanted me to like eat a card or a pack. It was like getting like super uncomfortable about it. Did you ever find that one in the archives? He was getting super like puts the lotion in the basket, if that makes sense. Little Buffalo Bill. No, yeah, I know you're joking. I was just feeding you some info. 3, 6, 9. He was like joking at first, and then after I said no, he's like, "But no, seriously, eat a pack right now." And I was like, "All right, dude, we're trying to move on here." And he just kept going. I ended up banning him. Hey, you're okay with me. It's gonna be an interesting conversation that I'm gonna have with people that will no longer be allowed to grade with us. Pack is for brick, not food. Exactly. Pack is friend, not food. Dang, dude, we killed another case of Crown. At least two or three. At least two or three that I could think of right off the bat. Better them than everyone because everyone else is literally just fine. Like I don't understand. Three, 6, 9. No break food and eat pack. Exactly, dude. Exactly. Those are life lessons. You can't teach that. It's just instinct. All right. We are ready. Good to go. Asthmatic. That sounds like something that like someone would probably make a TikTok video about, but then they realize that they've made a big mistake because it's like toxic and they end up getting sick or getting cancer or something. Did I ever mention I hate TikTok? If I haven't, I hate it. I think it's garbage. I, dude, we need to go back and just make sure it never happens. 10 years from now, we're gonna just be just straight up vegetables, dude. No one's gonna be able to interact with anybody. There you go, asthmatic. I already see it happen with my younger cousins. You can't hold a conversation with them. Or they can't hold a conversation, rather. It's training you to have an attention span of like 10 to 15 seconds. That's basically what it's doing. Probably for the other stream. Yeah, watch when this guy opens pack. I hate that voice. But I do love pulling Leafeons. Ryan? Keep it for the other stream. Because then I can one-up your joke. You probably don't, though. Okay, okay, okay. Electric and Dragon. Aaron, that's a very nice card. Slightly thick on the top. Around a 9, probably. I say I'm going to switch from DayZ, but at the same time, I'm already planning out what I'm going to do differently. I have the sickness right now, dude. I'll probably play it for one more wipe. Even if it is solo, I don't care. I think it's I still think... I'm convinced it's the perfect spot for a base. I just messed up on the building a couple times, but I know how to fix it. Or that location's so good though. It's right by that oil rig where you could swim out and just start stacking loot. I gotta use up what I have if it's gonna be gone in 4 days though. I have too much stuff. You're back. Had to eat dinner. What'd you have, dude? Filth. Look at this filth I'm pulling, dude. Dominic, that's for you. You made it back just in time. Pretty gradable. Between a 9 and a 10. Burgers and fries? Hey, nothing wrong with that. I gotta thaw some more chicken. Okay, I'm just pulling everything in this first stack. Darker. And Audrey, how have you been? Only got to talk for a little bit here, but you know, you go, you're busy for a while, and then I get to see you again. It's nice. Welcome back. Working 7 days a week. Hey, respect. Are you an accountant? If you don't mind me asking. I just had to yell at my CPA today because I mean, Audrey, I feel like all accountants are somewhat the same, but if I provide all of the relevant documents, like, it should be done pretty quick, right? Well, you may have just found one. Hello. And mind you, it takes a little bit longer because I got to file for the business, then I got to do personal. Like, it's basically doing it twice, which is not fun. Mind you, Audrey, paying them on retainer to do monthly taxes and whatnot, payroll. I mean, if you're an individual and you got nothing crazy, you might be better off just going to like an H&R Block or something. If you don't got someone that you know or someone from the family. The funny part is, when I went to college, in my head, like, everyone has an idea in their head of what they want to do, but they're wrong anyway, and they have no idea, honestly. But I thought I wanted to go into accounting. Took 3 different 300 level classes for it, because you need to anyway for business degree, graduating, all that. After taking the 3, I did well, and I was like, I am not doing this for a living. I couldn't do it. What would aggravate you even more, Oives, is seeing the efficiency of other countries where they don't have this circus of like, you say a number, I say a number. I say it because I think it's funny. It's stuck in my head. I don't know if it's like Finland or something. They don't even like, there's no like dance of like doing this, doing that. You got to send this form. Oh, this number is different from our number. What happened here? It's like they just give you a form and that's it. Like they give you something back. They already have all the numbers and that's it. That's a very nice full art trainer, by the way, for Audrey. There you go. Hey, back to back. Audrey, you come back and I shower you with the heat. It's 38 degrees by me. I mean, I don't know about you, but the heat's nice. Celebi. Went from cold and rainy in Seattle to 80. 38 degrees Celsius. I don't even know how much that is, dude. Because I read Fahrenheit. Went from... Yeah, dude, it's like... I don't know what storm we had last night. It was like ice, but then it was rain and it was really windy. It felt like almost like a thunderstorm, but it wasn't. $102? I'd take 102 with a smile, dude. But I'm trying to stay like resilient, because if I can work out and get in shape in this cold, it's going to be like very easy in the summer. Because let me tell you, dude, 5 in the morning, when it's like a crisp, like 10 degrees, you start coming up with excuses in your head not to go work out. I get like more affected like by the cold these days, but you tough it out. I feel like it's the opposite. You ever try running in the cold, dude? The air is heavy. It almost like burns to breathe after a while. And it stiffens you up. I remember that during football, dude. That sucked. When we were in the playoffs, and we were playing like well into like November, December, like playing in with football like pants on and like 2-degree weather with wind, not fun. And bro, when you're slamming into people and it's cold, you feel it a lot more. That's for sure. You take a hit while it's cold out, it hurts so much more. I knew because I was dishing it out. When it was cold like that, I just started wearing sweatpants over my football pants. I didn't even care. Whenever the coach yelled at me, I was like, dude, it's too cold. Like, you're lucky I'm even here right now. it makes it difficult for me, for the people who sort, because we got employees who sort. I do appreciate you for saying that and doing that, but here, I'll give Zard bucks in your honor. It's such a good looking card. It's like a purple gumball or something. Got a roster of like 6 people on rotation, just sorting. Honestly, it's a pretty easy job. Like, anyone could do it. I have it foolproof, dude. I have a sorting tray with like taped energies on it. All you gotta do is just match the colors. Well, on top of it, there's not exactly like a blueprint for how to run this. So, like, a lot of this stuff we just figure out along the way. You went to bed early? All good. Oh my gosh, that's disgusting. Full art Umbreon. Alan. That is super, super good looking. Welcome back, John. I know you were talking about some headache that you had to deal with in the gaming stream, and I just want to say that I'm sorry you had to deal with that, and I love you. I love when the wife brings you Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is good. I haven't had it in a minute. Primaria. In my opinion, one of the best Sun and Moon starters right there. Water Fairy OP. Hey man, whatever it is, I'm sorry you have to deal with any sort of headache. That's all I'm going to say. None but love. Another thing to laugh about, Audrey, is there was a time where we sorted bulk by type too. I put the kibosh on that after like a month. There's no way. Well, you gotta just, make sure that at the end of it, you're happy. That's what matters, Don't settle for anything less than you being happy. It's important. What'd she get you from Chick-fil-A, Tetznick? Little spicy chicken sandwich deluxe? Or some nugs? The original and fries? See, I gotta have the spicy. Just cheese on there? No junk. No lettuce. No tomato. Just put the cheese on there. Give me the Chick-fil-A sauce, and we're good. I mean, they do have a large selection of different chicken sandwiches, you know? Bro, next thing I gotta submit is the Funko Pops to PSA too, since they've started doing that. Raichu's gotta go. On top of all the other ones. Damn, dude, I'm making good time on this feast. Darthra. Gonna hold a premium. Well, that's the thing. Like, sometimes a store will have it on display for a while and it gets banged up. That's what happens. I gotta look up their procedure for submitting, like what they want it in. I have like a couple of the harder cases that are around a couple of my Funkos. I guess like you'd have to use that, even though that costs them money. I still have to find. I have display like hangers of jungle packs, like how you would find them at the store, like on the hanger. I do not have a sleeve for that, straight up, and they don't grade them. That hound him. Steel. That Butterfree. Darkrai. My neck got a little stiff again, but I got the back thing on. We're good. That's nice. I can't approve that because it's a swear, but yeah. I still have the private server. I just have it paused right now. It's not that expensive. Daisy is a good time though. It has its downs, but then it has its ups. It's rewarding when you have a good day on Daisy, that's for sure. I'm debating if I'm gonna play, or if I'm gonna skip the server wipe that happens. They wipe the server like every month, pretty much. So if I skip this month, I'll just play Arc or Sea of Thieves. But I kind of want to play it one more time, and I want to play it differently. Instead of focusing on building up the base, I'm just gonna immediately go for a helicopter. And then when I get that, then I can focus on building up. Like Sunday's stream last night was, it started bad, but then ended good. Then we got non-stop action, and I was just coming out on top. Those dudes kept coming back to my base. Those fresh spawns, they were very upset. I didn't know if they had a third dude that was geared, so I just called it. I was waiting, and then they just weren't talking anymore. I think they left. Probably because I took that key card from them, which is like really rare. It's got good loot in it. The first dude, I'm surprised that first snipe I didn't drop him in in the ATC building. I hit him dead on. It wasn't a headshot, but it was like upper chest. That was like a 620-meter shot. He must have had good armor on, that's all I gotta say. He was limping though, so he got hurt. Hyper water. More for down. You'll see yourself out. What happened? I got disconnected from chat for a second. Ooh, Ampharos. I didn't see what anyone was saying for like 5 minutes, probably. That is not easy to pull either. It's like the second or third rarest card out of Vivid. Talking about Funko PSA shipping guidelines, and I said I gotta ship it in pop loaders. Oh my god. I thought you were serious for a second. Pop loaders. Boo, get them off stage. You just start making alta. See, if I'm sleepy, I get very, very sarcastic. My sarcasm gets turned to like a 20 out of 10. It's about to be bedtime. Hey. I have to stay up and fill out more stupid forms and get all the paperwork ready for switching gyms. Car image water. That's Zard with the Sableye. Seadra. Giratina. Shift tree. So I guess next stream for the gaming channel, I'll just be using up my guns in my base because everything is getting wiped in 4 days. Thinking about switching my base location to somewhere more north, slightly closer to like the gas zone. We'll have to see though. I really like the building model. There's not another building model like that. I don't know if it's anywhere even on the map. Just a big staircase going up to the rooms upstairs. Malamar. Psychic. Very nice. Here you go, Jedi. The Trainer Judge. Is this the card you guys were talking about again? We keep talking about it and I keep pulling it. Reggie Drago. Maybe Hyper Mew is in the stars tonight. Or an alt Gengar. Who's here? Who's here, G? Go get him. He's just a big napper. I love it. Who's here, G? Who's here? Who's here? What's up?
Did you show them your Pikachu?
Yes. Spicy chicken.
Hi.
Oh, he's so excited.
Hello. Just want some boat rub.
That was his tail, by the way. Tail is very dangerous.
Yeah,
It hurts. He doesn't have any feeling in it.
Well, I broke it, so I mean,
On accident.
yeah. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy.
How was school?
Annoyingly long and boring.
Annoyingly long and boring. Come on. Did you learn anything?
I learned the Pythagorean theorem.
The Pythagorean theorem. Something I use every day.
I know, totally.
When I just look at like the world through the eyes of a triangle.
Yeah.
Pythagoras, thank you for your sacrifice.
How to prove it, you know, with the two squares, how the square fits inside the square and it forms 5 quadrilaterals, and, you know, that we can prove that
You're
it's a
hurting my
square.
head now already. Isn't? I'm thinking of a different equation. It's like a squared plus b squared
That
over
is
c
the-
squared. Oh, that is it? Oh, I hated that so much. I don't miss that at all.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed.
Alright, I'll wake you up for the gym.
Are we gonna go sign up at the new one, or are you just gonna
Yep.
go tomorrow?
Now we'll sign up at the new one.
What time do you wanna go at? We open at 4 a.m.
5 or 6. So. I gotta have everything filled out.
And what are you doing, Sassy Pants?
He's going to sleep with you.
He's giving side-eye right now.
Well, he had his dinner and then he had a puppy ice cream, so he's full. Dog would beg to differ. Dog would love more food. No, dude, he'll eat and then leave some for later. He's goofy like that. He used to leave it for his other buddy dog who used to be around. Because the other dog would always eat like a little bit of his food. So like out of love he just like always left a little. Gotcha. No, this one is very, takes his time, savors it a little bit. Unless it's like people food, then he goes crazy. Haley's other dog was a retriever. She passed away like 2 years ago, I think. But this one would always leave extra food for the golden retriever. Didn't ever have Mr. Puppers.
He doesn't like to talk about Bubba.
I didn't say the word because then he would get sad. He's a little bit of a mutt. He's like a little bit of Great Dane, a little bit of Black Lab, a little bit of Pit Bull. I don't even know. He just likes to nap. He's a good cuddler. The slow feeders that still can't slow her down. Yeah, I mean every dog is unique, you know. They got their own personalities. They're goofy. I love them. I wasn't allowed to have a dog growing up because my dad said he was allergic, but he lied. He wasn't allergic at all. He's too spoiled. And like my parents were just against animals or dogs in general, and my dad actually ends up liking G a lot. Because G's pretty chill. He'll just sit by your feet and he doesn't whine, he doesn't ask for nothing, he just relaxes. He's going to be 8. He's turning into a little senior. But he's still moving around. No. We didn't get chonkers this break or hypermute. It still eludes us. Yep. I'll get it all done before next stream, I promise you. I've been on top of it. Gengar? No Gengar. You would have heard. We did get a Zard though just now. First Zard of this evening. Even though it's so common. You guys better be showing off those jerseys once you get them. That's for sure. I don't know how I'm gonna one up the design that I have now. It's gonna be tough, dude. It's too clean. That was the first hit of today. First pack of today. So yes, we saw it recently. Literally first pack of today. Not even just first hit. It was very first pack I opened. It's comfy, isn't it, dude? Oh, I love this sound. Making me want to just buy some Need for Speed Underground 1 right now. I play that game in a heartbeat. Dude, it'll be perfect. You could make another one just as good. I don't know, dude. It's going to be hard. Like, obviously I will, but it's hard to top how clean it is. Arita? The original ones are clean too. Honestly, it's perfect for anything. It's like, it's such comfortable material. It's not hot. It's just like, it's breathable. As long as you got the right size. Who had fire, by the way? Tesnick? Tesnick got that Zard. Also, I need to give out gift cards from the top 10 winners as well. So I will do that on top of the gaming stream. Now that everything's being sent out all together. Jedi's getting his sealed box of Evo, dude. That's quite a trophy. That's all I gotta say. You gotta buy an acrylic box for that. If Nick didn't already provide one, I don't know. If we had him on hand, we will. Otherwise, we're not gonna wait for that to come in. I need to buy like 3 or 4 for my personal collection. Oh, it's getting shipped. I don't know if it's in an acrylic box, but it will be very substantially protected. I know the way Nick is. Because you got a case on top of that, too. Last pack magic. Disgusting. Audrey. What a break. That's pretty gradable. I'd say between a 9 and 10. Slightly thick at the top, slightly thin on the left. Not by much, though. Looks really good. Clean. Very, very clean. Everyone got some heat this break. That's all I gotta say. Say goodnight, chat. You still prefer the Arceus, but that Giratina is better than the Alt. They're both good. Hey, as long as you put it in the notes, I'll grade it for you. It's all good. There wasn't enough people, Dominic. Well, yeah, in the notes, you gotta tell me what card you want graded. If you didn't put it in the notes, then send us an email. Please and thank you. Whenever we get enough of a turnout on the, honestly, I didn't even have a mod able to run the tournament either, if I wanted to, but I don't think there was enough people anyway, to be honest. All right, we could try it again. I want it to be a large tourney though, you know. Spicy chicken. Bro, you do it out of, you know, pure kindness of your heart, and I appreciate it. It's a volunteer job right there.
Okay, hey Potty, you want number 2?
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Dude, you don't need to apologize. If people are available to run a tournament, that's fine. I don't expect it. Email sent. All good. To Andy Warhol for you, just personal. Oh, of course, James. You know how people all like the VMAX alt Mew? I like the regular non VMAX alt better. It just comes down to preference. If we all like the same thing, life would be pretty boring. That's why they're alternates anyway. I wish that there was like a way to just integrate it where it does it automatically. But I don't see Stream Elements like developing anything new, so I'm not expecting it. Maybe avatars, I don't know. You had a sick Suicune. I don't think they're developing anything. I think they're just like on autopilot now. But to be fair, I don't think Streamlabs is doing anything to like break the mold either. Which I'm surprised. I would have expected like some advances, especially in the past couple of years. They have not added a feature, and I don't even know how long. All right, we got spots available in 4 and 9. If they don't fill up, we'll roll them over. If it's not broke, why fix it? So great. Were you there when the chat bot wasn't working? They've gotten worse. It would be more profitable though, because literally, like, if you add more features, more people will use it, especially if there's donation features or anything like that. How about remember when they lost the data for the channel currency, so everyone's Beige Bucks were rolled back like 3 months? That was fun. I just think that there's no like there whoever developed it took the money and just it was just like, all right, see ya. Kind of like what Blizzard's doing with all the classic. They have no like customer support whatsoever. If you submit a ticket, it says estimated like 4 months. Could you imagine? If you call them, there's like a distant office that's just empty with a phone ringing and no one's picking it up. That image in my head makes me laugh so hard. I said that one night and like legit like everyone like could not stop laughing. I don't know. I don't play Diablo. Blizzard, they're in limbo right now until Microsoft completes its buyout. I think that's happening this year. Other game companies were trying to block it from happening, but that's you can't block Microsoft. Dude. They own all of the video games. They will, at least. They were primarily worried about Call of Duty because they could just make it Xbox exclusive, like whenever they want, as soon as they own it. Somebody, somebody on Facebook was like, "Am I the only one in here?" And I'm just like, "Dude, come over to Twitch, you boomer." Dude, what is going on with chat? Audrey, it keeps resending your message. They got held. What is going on right now? It's a broken. It just it resent your chat that it held like 100 times on my screen. Oh my lord. Yeah, hopefully it's just me. Because it would be pretty dysfunctional if you saw what I just saw. Okay, I don't think these last two are going to fill. So we're going to roll the rest over to Wednesday. Otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow on the gaming channel. Wednesday here. Love every single one of you. You're all beautiful. Grab those spots.